What's going on, guys? So this is going to be the back road to Hana. I'm picking up here just after Haleakala National Park. I decided to start filming here and make this video because before I went on this road, I was hearing a bunch of stories about how it's got high cliffs and really dangerous, so to speak, because of those cliffs. And I wanted to record it to show you guys what it actually looks like. So for any of you who want to plan ahead about making it around the back road to Hana, this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's a long video that I'm stringing together, so you can fast forward at any moment. At certain points, you know, that we have cars that come and we have to wait for cars. So, you know, in this case, you know, fast forward a little bit and it'll pick up. I didn't catch every spot that's kind of sketchy, but I tried to catch as many as I could. The one that caught me off guard, I thought I was out of the loop, and then maybe about 2 miles after I thought I was out of the loop, then came this really wild, windy path. I thought the toughest part is when it goes up and a car is coming, you know, when you're on the side of the cliff and there's a car coming in the opposite direction. That was probably the most difficult part about it, because the car that's coming down the mountain is usually the one that's gonna end up having the biggest challenge. So yeah, this is the back road to Hana. Okay, so here's where we wait for a little bit. You're gonna probably want to fast forward past this, but if you're gonna go ahead and wait it out, you'll see what it looks like when another car, you know, the circumstance of what happens when another car is coming in the opposite direction on this very tight road. So imagine a day when there's a lot of cars on this road. You're gonna be constantly doing this, you know, and the last thing I ever wanted was to have to do that on a wild stretch of road, which you're going to see here coming up. This is where it, once you see that car going up the mountain, this is where it started to get a little bit hairy, actually. I could tell I could see it from a distance that one was going to be a little bit of a weird stretch. This is one of the first ones. There's actually a couple of these kind of upslopes. So, yeah. Countryside around here is kind of high desert-ish. This, like with these washes or these streams that flash flood. So it's all right, but then it turns to, oh, look at this. This guy, he doesn't even see me. See, it's just a real funky road. Now this is one of the first kind of wild ones. You see the coast, there's the cliff right there on the left. And you just start climbing up this hill that just keeps climbing. Now if a car is coming in the other direction, look at how much space you got. I mean, that guardrail's just rotted from corrosion. See, this isn't even see what's ahead there? That's when it's really kind of wild. When it starts to really go up. See, these cars, there's not a lot of cars, but when you get them, you know, traffic stops. And you guys have done the road to Hana, or you've probably gotten a good idea of what the road to Hana on the other side looks like. Here's a nice wide spot, but even then, when it's wide, it's still hard, you know, you still got to stop. One of the cars does. So yeah, here's where it gets a little bit hairy for the first time, or the second time, I guess you could say. Coming up right here. Looks just like the other bend, right? I mean, these bends, they just keep looking all the same. So we're going up. No cars yet. That's a good thing. I mean, how does 2 cars fit here? How does 2 cars fit right there? Look at this. I mean, if you looked left right there, you would have been like, whoa, don't look down. See how high up? So, one of these, I did actually, now this is where, I think this one is where you kind of, where I kind of was like, ooh, I wanted to look, but I didn't want to look. That was the part. That was one of the parts. There's another one where I was actually going up the hill and there was a car coming down, but I wasn't recording. Well, let's keep this going. Kind of gets a little bit easy going here. So, I'm just looking at the slopes of Haleakala. You see this road here. This is, you know, it gets pretty easy going here. I mean, they paved it. It's a nice stretch of road right here. Now, it goes back to dirt again after this, but either way, you know, they had an opportunity to pave it and they took advantage of it. So that's pretty cool. Look, I mean, why they haven't done the whole road yet, I guess it's probably a matter of funds. But yeah, to the right, just looking at that mountain, that slope of Haleakala is amazing. See, I just strung these together. I missed a bunch of footage in between there, so I apologize about that. There's actually a couple churches in between that I also I used my drone. I flew my drone around there, so I wasn't using my camera, actually, my cell phone camera. But if you look right, you know, Haleakala, it's just arid. It's very arid. I mean, cliffs. These are huge cliffs. Okay, here's the wind turbines. I thought I had some video of what Haleakala looked like, because these cliffs are amazing. Now, this is quite a ways down the road. Remember, this drive actually takes 2 hours, so you're only seeing about 15 minutes of it. But this is, you know, when you first come back out, you can see Koolave, Molokini, and, you know, you're coming back around into on the Kula Highway, and yeah, you're almost back to inhabited land. But like I said, it takes 2 hours, so this is a 10-minute clip, but you know, it's green again. Most of the road, it's arid. I don't know if I'd want to do it again, but I probably would. And then here I am just now finally able to see Kihei. Thanks for watching.